somebody who's been cut out of the same old cloth. You know how you say happiness can't be found looking back. If you don't mind, maybe we can talk a little more about that. Go on, go on. You were saying this is better than sitting at home. It's true, it's so true. When they do you like that, what else can you do but go on even when you see no reason to? Don't wait to live life, 'cause it won't wait for you. Go on, please go on. You were saying what don't kill us only makes us strong. It's true, that's so true. When they do you like that, what else can you do but go on?
him or me. That's what he said. But I can't choose between a vegan and a pothead. So I chose you because you're sweet. And you give me lots of loving. And you eat meat. And that's how you became my only man of the hour. You never lie, and you don't cheat, and you don't have any baggage tied to your 4 feet. Do I deserve to be the one who will feed you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and take you to the park at dawn? Will you really be my only man of the hour? I know you'll never bring me flowers. Flowers, they will only die. And though we'll never take a shower together, I know you'll never make me cry. You'll never argue. You don't even talk. And I like the way you let me lead you when we go outside and walk. Will you really be my only man of the hour? My only man of the hour. My only man of the hour.
Long and winding road. There's a long line of mourners coming down our little street. Their fancy cars are such a sight to see. They're all of your rich friends who knew you in the city. And now they finally brought you home to me. The papers told of how you lost your life. The party and the fatal crash that night. The race out on the highway, the curve you didn't see. Now you're riding in a long black limousine. When you left home, you told me that someday you'd be returning in a fancy car for all this whole world to see. Well, honey, everybody's watching. Oh, you finally got your dream. Now you're riding in a long black limousine. Through tear dim eyes I watch as you ride by, with the chauffeur at the wheel, dressed so fine. But Texas town, and the railroad yard where I grew up, where the hobos hung around. My daddy was a railroad man, he rode 'em till he died. I'd like to live like my daddy did, but there's no more trains to ride. No more trains to ride, no more trains to ride. Well, I'd like to live like my daddy did, but there's no more trains to ride. Well, I learned to play an old guitar, and I just strummed along. The hobo bill and a rambling man, a good old country song. The hobo bill was a railroad bum, he rode 'em till he died. Well, I'd like to live like hobo bill, but there's no more trains to ride. No more trains to ride, no more trains to ride. Well, I'd like to live like Billy did, but there's no more trains to ride. Well, there's no more trains to ride, no more trains to ride. Well, I'd like to live like my daddy did, but there's no more trains to ride.
They're really rocking in Boston and Pittsburgh, PA, deep in the heart of Texas and round the Frisco Bay.
Shutters and boards cover the windows of the house where we used to
Shutters and boards cover the windows of the house where we used to live. All I have left is a heart full of sorrows, and she said she'd never forgive. The house that we built was once filled with laughter, but I changed that laughter to tears. And now I live in a world without sunshine. Oh, I wish you were here. Shutters and boards cover the windows of the house where we used to live. All I have left is a heart full of sorrows, and she said she'd never forgive. Last night I dreamed that you came to our house to take an old book from the shelf. If you'll open the shutters, I'll tear down the boards, 'cause I drove every nail by myself. Shutters and boards cover the windows of the house where we used to live. All I have left is a heart full of sorrows, and she said she'd never forgive. One more time. Shutters and boards cover the windows of the house where we used to live. All I have left is a heart full of sorrow, since she said she'd never forgive. Shutters and boards.
When I'm in Maniwaki, I listen to the great music on 103.9 CKWE.
me, I feel so alone. I carry a heart that is heavy as stone. I knew that she cheated, I knew all the time. 20/20 vision and walking round blind. With my eyes wide open, I lay in my bed. If it wasn't for dying, I wish I was dead. But this is my punishment, death is too kind. 20/20 vision and walking round blind. Just couldn't know her the way that I do. You say she's wicked and maybe it's true, but there's one thing I do know, she's no longer mine. 20/20 vision and walking round blind. I've lost her, oh what will I do? I bet you're not happy if she's there with you. The eyes of your heart will have trouble like mine. 20/20 vision and walking round blind. 20/20 vision and walking round blind.
To wonder why the songs on the radio always seem to be about love. If you look, every book, every TV show is just about that stuff. Write about it, talk about it inside and out. They even cry about it for crying out loud. Oh, but now that I've got it, I get it now. It ain't cool to sing love songs, but I'm singing one to you. It ain't cool to sing love songs, but I'm giving one to you. And if you laugh at me, that's how it's gonna be, 'cause I'm doing it, yes it's true. Oh, 'cause now that I've got it, love is cool, yeah. The way folks go on and on about it, they're gonna wear the word out. And every time you see a poor fool falling, that's all he talks about. Never understood why the subject of love was the biggest thing around. Oh, but now that I've got it, I get it now. It ain't cool to sing love songs, but I'm singing one to you. It ain't cool to sing love songs, but I'm giving one to you. And if you laugh at me, that's how it's gonna be, 'cause I'm doing it, yes it's true. Oh, 'cause now that I've got it, love is cool, yeah. Love is cool. Love is cool, baby. No, yeah. What's a poor boy? What's a poor boy to do? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It ain't cool to sing love songs, but I'm singing one
done alone. Since the day that you left, I've been asking myself, is this how it's gonna be? Without you, what do I do with me? I don't wanna go out, but I just can't stay home. I don't need company, but I sure don't wanna be alone. And to tell myself that I'm doing well is only making believe. Without you, what do I do with me? Without you, where do I go? Where do I turn? I'd sure like to know. What do I do with all of our plans? And how do I spend all this time on my hands? I've tried everything, I've been racking my brain. It must be as bad as it seems. Without you, what do I do with me? Without you, what do I do with me?
The young cowboy. It's your boy. You take it nice and easy. You play it safe, cause that's what people do today. I guess that's okay. Girl, somewhere in your mind, it must be a perfect time to fall in love. But baby, I'm burning up, so why not now? Darling, my heart just clear. What are we waiting for? 'Cause I've never been so sure. Why not you? Why not me? Living like we were meant to be together forever. Why not now? Here in this moment, we could start a love to stand the test of time. Baby, you know that's right. No one knows tomorrow. The morning sun could rise and take our chance away. Long gone with yesterday. So why not now? Why not here? Darling, my heart just ain't too clear. What are we waiting for? 'Cause I've never been so sure. Why not you? Why not me? Living like we were meant to be together forever. named George Jones. Johnny Kane, he ain't no friend of mine. And you'll never see my name in the Country Hall of Fame. But to my baby, I'm a big star all the time. You'll never see my face on a silver screen. I'll never be a teenage idol or a dream. And you'll never hear a DJ play a hit song of mine. But to my baby, I'm a big star all the time. Or I climb the highest mountains in her eyes. I've given her the bluest of blue skies. All the time. Yeah, to my baby, I'm a big star all the time.
I'll ever do is to walk away still loving you. Well, I'd give anything if you love me. Some things just ain't meant to be. Can't say it's all been time lost, but in the long run, I'll be a better man, better off. Gonna find my pride, self-esteem, get on with my life, follow my dreams, ain't looking back. Learn from my mistakes, once I'm past this heartache, I know when the hurting stops, I'll be a better man, better off. I know Rome wasn't built in a day. There's a lot of good memories in my way. But if I had it all to do over again, I wouldn't change a thing except for the end. Gonna be some pain, gotta pay the cost, but in the long run, I'll be a better man, better off. Gonna find my pride, self-esteem, get on with my life, follow my dreams, ain't looking back. Learn from my mistakes, once I'm past this heartache, I know when the hurting stops, I'll be a better man, better off. From my mistakes, once I'm past this heartache, I know when the hurting stops, I'll be a better man, better off.